past every woman in town. I guess he heard there weren't no law around. Said all he come for was fun. No, I loved Eileen since we first met, and on her those torches were set. The sides of his eyes were angel-like white, the kind of blues you can't see in the night. No holsters, his smile was his gun. Well, if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? And who you on the run from? Cotton Eye Joe.
All right. Welcome as we start our Old Gods of Appalachia game today. Of course, we have our music from Pawns or Kings. Wonderful band. Let's us use it for them. We appreciate them greatly. As we begin, as our young friends from last week get to know the deeper and darker secrets of what it is around them, including possibly knowing what they might have come from. So, with that, we will get started. Hadn't been long for any of our friends. These four who met each other and have been thrown together, a few by blood, a few by spirit. And then there's just, well, those who like to see things on the bright side, call it luck. And others, well, you can see where it leads to. You might not think it was lucky at all. No. No, sir. But they'd been around now enough to know something is not quite what it seems about this place. Of course, the regular horror, it seems, of headmistress and just going from being able to wander the hills in your own time to having rules when you got to wake up and go to bed and the chores you got to do and exactly how you need to do them and how you need to be walking by. If you don't get home, it's not going to be more than just a slapping on the bottom from your mom, but something more severe. For there's a difference in punishment when love isn't behind it. Something that seeks to create submission instead of progress or growth. That's the thing with places like the home. It's different. And wandering the wood, they found signs of granny magic. Things meant to keep that which hungers in the dark away, that would love to prowl around the grounds of something like the home with so many morsels there. But who put them up? Who keeps such things? For wards like that have to be renewed, empowered. And it's no small amount of work. Who would do such a thing for the kids at the home? And what do they want in return? Some of these questions and more were pondering about our young friends as they'd made a deal to do the same job they were supposed to do this day, though they seemed to have gotten lost and distracted. They can't quite remember how. Did time just move without them, or had they forgotten what they were doing? Like a memory was stolen. Well, they didn't have any time now as they quickly made their way back into the home and found a way where the water was set for them by Mr. Snare. It made them clean enough at least, and as he walked them in, he said, "Well, these four had helped me with something special. I do apologize." As the eyes of the head cook in the cafeteria said, "I'll be putting this on your record there, Mr. Snare." I know. I'll take it. They were good." "Well, don't expect me to put any extra portions on their plate then. That I keep quiet about this should be enough for everybody." "No, you're right. You're right. I'll eat out, tell you what. I won't have my portion. That makes you feel better about it." "Darn right you won't. Making special exceptions gets all in trouble." "I know." And so you were set about. And now with dinner, it's not much after the meals, you know. You're gonna have your meal, and then you'll be split up into the ways that you were born to this world. Boys in one room, girls in the other. And you can decide now what you'd all like to do. For it is dinner, then a little bit of time where you are allowed to play with some of the board games that have been, well, donated or picked up by the side of the road from someone's trash. Then, of course, cleaning in bed. What would y'all like to do?
So we entered back in there. This guy got in trouble because of us, but we can eat dinner and go to bed. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, you've got some free time. You've got to play. You can play around with it a little bit.
Okay.
And so are we being separated? Boys
Not
and
just
girls?
yet. Right now, we're like you can eat
Okay.
and have some free time, and just later you are going to go. I was
Gotcha.
giving you like
Yeah.
you're allowed to move. I'm allowing you to move freely in this time frame
Gotcha.
instead of me progressing it, so that
Yeah.
you guys can kind of play how you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Piper is just, she's like a people person. She's gonna follow the rest of them. She's gonna stay awake as long as everyone else is awake. She doesn't, she likes her friends. But she is gonna go and eat dinner, but she's gonna be kind of quiet during dinner, which is like completely not like her because she's always yapping, right? Is anyone else going to dinner?
Yes.
Yes.
Both of y'all?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
What about? Go ahead. Sorry.
Everyone's saying yes. I heard Avery there too.
Okay.
So together.
Yeah. So Piper's gonna kind of pick at her food for a minute, and then she's being really quiet, and then she's gonna look up at them. It's like, so are we gonna like talk about what happened? Or is this not the right place? It just a lot of things just happened.
Maybe when there's not so many adult ears around.
Oh right, yeah, I wasn't. Oh yeah, that's probably wise. I mean, smart. Let's just follow your advice. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
She's gonna kind of like be a little awkward and kind of look back down at our food and take another bite.
The adults don't usually believe us anyway.
I know. It's like unless we're under the age of 18, we're pretty darn stupid and they can't listen to anything we say.
Howard eats quickly. He always sort of eats quickly, and once he's done eating, he stays sitting with the rest of them and sort of pulls out a little scrap of paper and a pencil, and he just starts scribbling.
What you writing?
Yeah, what you drawing there?
Look over, and it looks like he's drawing the head of the creature you all saw.
You know, you can draw that, but promise me you ain't gonna tape it up on the walls where everyone can see it. I'd rather not wake up in the morning and see a big a big bird head. The creepy bird.
Howard just nods without really looking up.
Avery, you're being pretty quiet. Are you okay?
I'm eating.
Oh, yeah, that's valid.
Is that what just got a food? Her mouth is entirely full of food. I'm eating.
As you go on down, you can see that there's a young boy who about their Howard's age who is kind of looking over at all of you, but his eyes are locked on what Howard's drawing.
Hey, you got a place to sit?
Oh,
She's like, looking up at him. She's got like this big cheeky smile on her face, you know. So.
very nice. And looks. Oh well. And then real quick, Courtney, did you have anything you wanted to do with Dahlia there?
No.
Okay. So he goes, oh, yeah. Hi. Hey, I just. He kind of stutters a little bit and looks at Howard. Did you see a Snallygaster?
Howard looks up at him and looks back down the drawing and looks at him. He just, yep.
Well, seems like we're talking about the bird thing anyways.
He just looks at you. I mean, the way you drawn it, that don't look like something from the stories. Looks like you've seen it. I seen one too once.
What stories have you heard?
Oh, just that they were here before anyone ever came, and better watch when you're playing with youngins, they said, or they'll come take them. I saw one. I was watching the sheep and the goats, and it took one of each. Once it just came in down, and before I knew it was flying away, I got a good whooping from that one.
Howard sort of nods and says, I think they like to eat sheep. They make a train sound. I don't know why they make a train sound.
Oh yeah, the wolf train you were talking about.
Yeah, I heard they follow it.
Do they eat people?
My meanwhile, before she went, said that she saw one carry off her baby sister once.
Oh, well, that's okay. Wow. I'm certainly not hungry anymore.
Can I eat that?
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. I'm hungry.
Oh, I mean, all right. She really saw that?
That's what she said, anyways. She says, well, I have to be careful. So you hear a train when you're ain't supposed to be a train. She says, you hide underneath something and hold on to a rock good so you don't get carried away, boy. She always used to tell me.
Get carried away.
Yeah. Done right.
You dropped the shoe.
Yep.
Her eyes kind of go wide. You mean they got somebody?
Now, let's not panic. Maybe it was just a coincidence.
Starts looking around. Anyone missing?
Oh,
Maybe we should tell. We got some of them. Got to know. They got to know about them. We can tell. Maybe we should tell Cook. There, you see this person's freaking out a little bit.
hey! It's okay. It's okay. We're safe right now. We don't have any big bird brains coming at us right now. We're safe in this building.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
gotta put this. Well, they weren't in the orchards, were they?
No, they weren't inside the orchard.
The orchard's protected.
Yeah.
Well, you folk are new. I'm Kenny.
Nice to meet you, Kenny. My name's Piper, but you can call me Pips.
Pitts.
Pips!
Pitts.
If you want to, you can call me Piper or something. And now that I say it does sound a bit weird, but nice to meet you.
All right, Papa Pips.
Sorry. What was his name again? I already forgot.
Kenny.
Kenny. Okay. Kenny the Kid. Got it.
I'm Dahlia.
Hell yeah. Oh, that was my grand's favorite flower.
It's a pretty flower.
Well, you're pretty.
Aww.
Thank you. Thank you. This is my brother Howard.
I think Dahlia probably has to elbow him
Yeah.
to get him to look up.
Kenny takes out very dirty hand. It looks like he did not do a good job of washing it, like dirt under. And as he does, you can see that there's a few, 1 or 2 apples he may have stashed in his overalls from the orchards as he puts out his hand. Good to meet you, Howard.
Howard completely he doesn't care that it's dirty. He just reaches out, shakes it.
Nice. Stone.
Probably should keep those little trophies hidden.
Oh, my goodness. Looks around.
If you get caught, she like swallows. If you get caught with that, they're gonna be really mad at you.
Oh, yeah, they will. Yeah.
You just gotta know where to hide them.
Exactly.
Kind of goes over. Is like, oh, I know I've gotten whooped before, but here, if you know what's good, you can prepare. And he looks like he's put like a thin pillow over his backside in his overalls.
He's pretty darn smart.
Goes, I saw you get
think
it.
about it.
Yeah, kind of keeps it from going. Especially if you. The trick is you got to do something hard enough to get the paddle, not the handle. They'll figure it out.
Got anything for your knuckles?
Oh, kind of looks. Yes, saw that this morning. You all gotta be careful. It'll just get worse. But kind of thinks. What we always say is, if you're going to be swearing, make sure that you can get the gloves for the apple picking first. Don't swear where you don't got gloves on.
Noted.
Then he does take his gloves and kind of show you where you see like bits of cloth have been sewn on the inside to kind of do a little bit of padding. Kind of gives a little smile. If you're here long enough, been here for a few weeks. Some of the other ones who are here before me, before they got adopted, taught me a few things.
Okay. Oh, and so the one over there that's stuffing her face, that's Avery, by the way.
Hey, Avery.
Oh, Avery. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. And he kind of just smiles. Yeah. That's good. All right. So Kenny will be there as long as you want. He also will. Go.
Do all the girls kind of sleep in the same room?
Yeah.
Okay, and all the boys. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure, see if I can, but like get our heads together, like.
Yeah. There will be for this. He goes, now, you all knew, and I only really have 2 of these, at least to give away. But if you're here longer, I'll show you how to get it. Though, and kind of looks around, and as 2 of the supervisors here kind of move, he takes out 2 simple, like wax paper that's over this like black taffy that's been shaped into an eye. Goodness.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that one more time? Kind of like went in and out there.
Sure. It takes these 2 pieces of like wax paper wrapped taffy that have been shaped into an eye. And he goes, now, here, I got these 2. It's the welcome gift. And when I came, I had seen a few things like that Snallygaster. I was told that those who see things, we call us the seers. We are the seers of the home. And y'all saw some stuff. It sounds like you said. So this is a gift, and if you're here long enough, I'll show you more. If you want, anyway.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to learn as much as we can, right?
Well, take this for now. Just if you need to do something, especially if they got their eyes on you, just pop this in your mouth and you eat it quick, and well, it helps you get stuff done, and saves those knuckles.
Thank you.
If he just like places them on the table, Howard will reach out and push one towards Dahlia to take.
Pick one up.
I put in handouts, but there's 2 pieces of this, or 2 separate pieces of the Cipher molasses taffy.
No.
Are you asking if we're taking the taffy?
Well, there's 2 pieces, so it sounds like Dahlia takes one, someone can take the other.
Yeah, Howard reached out and pushed one towards his sister. He's not taking the other one though.
Right.
I'll take it if no one else wants it. I'd like taffy.
Here, go ahead.
Thank you. She's gonna take one of. Do I put that in the cipher part? Is that
Yeah,
what it is?
that's a cipher. Yeah.
Okay, so it's taffy shaped like an eye.
Yeah, Molasses Taffy is its name. The cipher's in handouts on the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll copy paste too, just in case. Because I always forget. I don't know if Windows lets you do that easily or not.
Did you notice this? So,
Because Max, like all pictures are text these days.
Oh, nice.
I think Howard will sort of nod at him and look quizzically and say, "You all seen other stuff too?"
And it comes in. Yeah, there's stuff here, though not as much since the new matron came.
Wait, this all started when the matron came?
Well, things just. We used to see things more, but then she came and, well, it's like everything started to hide.
So even these creatures are scared of her?
I don't know. I didn't see any Stanley gases here, though. Other stuff.
She the
Used
queen
to
of
be
the-
things. Used to be things that would you could see them in the corners when you were sleeping, like they were watching you. Sometimes you wake up and there was a cold around your neck. It's in all types of things.
Yeah, and not even the. I don't know, the hates won't even mess with you.
Yeah.
No, it was weird. I didn't see any of the sad folks.
I just whacked myself in the face.
I don't quite know what to think right now.
Well, don't you let your mind. It's more important that you get along here than worry about things that aren't here anymore. But anyway, I just saw your drawing, and kind of looks. You see at this point, one of the women watching over is like giving your group a real mean eye. Goes, well, I'm gonna go find something to do. So he goes, quiet voices are good unless they're plotting things. Y'all wouldn't be up to mischief now, would you?
No, ma'am.
Of course not.
Uh-huh. All right, now. Find something to do before bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Watching us like hawks. Or like lizards if they're anything like the head matron.
Is there anything like to do around here? Like any games or anything?
Is there? I thought you told me what there was.
I didn't quite hear you, Courtney, if you're asking me. So it was-
Oh, are there any like games or anything to play around here?
Yeah, they're like board games of cards, that type of stuff. Like whatever you can imagine here.
Oh, nice.
There's things to do.
Y'all want to play some poker? Sorry.
What about hide and seek? We can get the other kids involved.
Oh yeah, that sounds like so much fun.
Well, this
I
place,
mean, as long as we hide it from the big people,
well,
they probably think we're snaking around.
this place seems plenty big enough to play hide and seek in.
Oh, we could play Ghosts in the Graveyard, where one person's wait, is it? Everybody's looking around and go. I don't know how to say it. I forgot the rules of that game. I know it's like there's one ghost and everyone's trying to make it from one place to another without getting touched by the ghost, or else they die and become a ghost too. I think that's Ghost in the Graveyard.
I never played that one.
Really?
Never.
That's wild, dude. I played it all the time. But yeah, yeah, we could just do hide and seek. Yeah. All right, let's go see if we can round some kids up.
Yeah.
I just don't know where the rest of them are.
Well, let's go seeking.
All right, Dahlia, you coming with me? Piper's gonna extend her hand with that shit-eating grin that she always has, a super cheeky one. It always looks mischievous, but it, even if it's just.
Dahlia first looks at Howard to see what he's doing.
Howard looks up from his drawing again. We going somewhere?
We're gonna go get the other kids to see if they want to play hide and seek.
Okay. And he folds a piece of paper, puts it in his pocket.
Really, Howard's joining? I didn't know he was capable of having fun. Sorry.
Howard just gives Piper a sort of confused look.
I think let's go find those kids.
Yeah, let's go do that. This got a little awkward. Avery, you coming too?
Mm-hmm. 1 second. Finally finishes
right,
eating.
she's got half a plate left.
She finally finishes eating and
Nice.
goes over with the rest.
Alright, so how do we want to do this? I don't think we could just go around screaming, "Hey kids!" I don't think we could just.
I would.
I think the most of them might be in the. What are they called? Not sleeping chambers. I don't know what they're called. Not apartments.
Bedroom?
Dorms. The dorms.
Yeah, dorm room. Yeah, it's there's two rooms. There's two long rooms, one for boys, one for girls, all with beds put up against the walls. So
Let's go to the
in
girls'
long
room.
rows. So all right, so you go play your games and just gonna go hide, and there's a few women watching. This goes, all right, but y'all, when I ring that, when y'all know to be in the room by night call.
Yes, ma'am. We'll be there. I'm gonna give her a little 2-finger salute, like she, like. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah. Let's go play hide and seek and get kidnapped by birds. Sorry.
Yeah. Can we tell about how much time we have before it's time for us to be in our rooms?
Yeah, you probably have like an hour or so.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I will be right back. I'm so sorry.
All right. I'll be the first seeker. You guys go hide.
Okay.
Okay. So people get into this and they go hide. Where do some of you want to go hiding?
I think Howard is bad at this game. Because he gets distracted. I think that I'm trying to picture what's in this room. You're in the building? Do we have like how much free reign in the building do we have?
You mostly have the hallways. Like you would know that you're not supposed to anyway go down to the basement or the kitchen or the bathrooms for such games like this. But there are a few more open rooms. The home is only about half full. There's some other ways that kids could get separated. And so those rooms in which none will be there, as long as there's not any shenanigans going on. If you were hiding, it'd be all right. But at least for now, this type of time, I think a few of you would know, and a few of the kids know, is kind of during a break where the vice matron usually isn't around as much, leaves it to the staff who let y'all get away with a little more as long as you don't mess with what they got to do.
I think he finds I want to say if there is a clock. I don't know if there'd be sort of clocks. He'd be looking for a place to hide. I don't know if they even have like a grandfather clock or something. He tries to hide behind and then kind of gets distracted as he's watching it and looking at it and curious about how it works.
Oh, nice. So you kind of hide behind it, you said?
Yeah. Like I said, it's not a great. It's not a great hiding place because he sort of finds it, steps behind it, but then is sort of getting distracted, thinking about how the clock works, and maybe starts drawing something.
Good.
What he starts drawing like it's a really broad sketch, but it's like here's the inside of the clock, and instead of like the gears and stuff, it's little. You imagine maybe like little forest, like spirits or something moving things. Like he assumes that there's like living things in there moving stuff around.
Gotcha.
Distracted doing that. It does not hide.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. What happened while I was gone? Sorry.
We're playing hide and seek, and we're
Okay.
Howard is describing where he's hiding. What he's doing.
Yeah. And who else is hiding? Is Dahlia searching or?
Dahlia is searching. Yeah. Dahlia is the seeker.
I'm sorry. I'm still not over pits. I saw the message. Yeah, so Piper's gonna be hiding too. She isn't gonna go alone though.
All right, so she's going to be with Avery then?
Yeah, she always, she always likes to have at least one person nearby. She's a people person.
Two annoying little rat bastards together. This can only go well.
All right. And where you two want to try to hide?
Oh my goodness. It's not like a closet. It's like a well, it is a closet, but it's like a wardrobe closet. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like those giant wooden things. It has 2 doors, and it's like
An
old
armoire?
fashioned. Huh?
An armoire?
Sure, let's call it that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you hop
She's like,
into
do you want to
there.
hide in there?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I don't know. I'm not good at this.
Me neither.
Okay.
Hurry, I don't think we have much time. Let's get in there.
Okay.
Gotta be real quiet.
Mhm.
I'll try not to talk. It's really dark in here. Oh, sorry. Forgot not to talk. Yeah, they're hiding now.
All right. All right, hiding as you get in and deep. It's dark, so dark inside. Just a little bit of the light shines through. The coats and thick cloth of many of the garments muffle the sounds, absorb it, devour it even. Even your breaths, usually loud in your ears, seem to just be taken up. Fabric's itchy. Then a kind of different sound comes in. It's quick, rushed. First, it's like a beating of a drum, then echoes in your ears. Dun, 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 dun. A heartbeat, fast paced, but it's louder. Your ears begin to hurt. It's quickened, going much too fast. Almost like it's going to burst your eardrums. And then it's gone.
Piper, in the middle of it, would have like grabbed Avery's arm and be like, okay, wait, she's here still. She's here still. Wait, can we see each other? Can Avery and Piper like?
You can sort of have a sense, but it's very dark.
Okay. So it's gone. It's silence. There's nothing moving outside, right?
Correct.
Okay. Piper is gonna whisper. She's like, "What in the blue blazes was that?"
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. You know, like those like stethoscopes that doctors have, like they put over your heart and they listen, like those big discs. Sounded
Mhm.
like someone had that over theirs, but it was like exploding.
Mhm.
Avery, I don't like
heard
this.
it. I don't know what to think about it.
Well, I certainly know what to think about. I'm going back to the room where other people are.
So as it sort of happens, Dahlia, where are you looking first?
First she's going to look. Probably the most obvious places. Behind curtains, under furniture, in the main areas. Behind and under like the couches, the tables, behind like pulling back the curtains to see if anybody's hiding behind the curtains.
All right. You spend some time here, and as you pull back the curtains, you just look out. You can see the vast matron, Delphina Crow. striding fast from the wood. You see her take a handkerchief and wipe it on her hands. Something wet glisten, but you can't make it quite out as she takes it and tosses it in a can on the outside before she walks in.
She's the bird.
So it takes a few minutes to go in, but you know she's coming.
She's here you're not, here I come. She starts looking a little bit, she gets a little bit more in depth in her search. She was taking her time before, but now she's a little bit more thorough and quicker.
All right. Give me an intellect challenge for perception. See if you could try to hide as you're kind of like trying to warn everybody.
Nine.
All right. In that case, you fairly quickly find Howard, who's really just standing by the clock.
Howard!
I think Piper and Avery got out of the thing and they were walking back to where everybody had been, right? I thought that's...
Sure, yeah. It's just the order it's happening. So.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool.
Oh, I was supposed to be hiding. Sorry.
It's fine. Let's go find somebody else.
Something wrong?
No, why would there be something wrong other than it's almost time for bed?
Okay.
Quickly.
All right. Then I think moving down the hall, you run into Avery and Piper.
Dahlia, what's wrong? You look pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. It's good thing I found you guys. It's getting really close to our bedtime.
Oh, good. Yeah, you're right. I really don't want you to get hurt again. Come on, guys, let's go. She's gonna kind of like... When she's like running and stuff, she's like holding on to the sticks and the rocks so it doesn't hurt.
Amazing. In that case, y'all end up in your appropriate rooms. And
Mhm.
as you go to be washing, you can quickly see there, for Howard, you can see a boy missing. One that should be there. And over the other room, y'all know that one of the girls is missing too.
Is Kenny in the boys' room?
Yeah, Kenny's here.
Oh, thank goodness. I was gonna cry. Oh, no. Yeah, so I don't think Piper's gonna notice that. I think she's
Okay.
more focused on, I don't want to get my butt beat. I'm going to bed. So, yeah.
I think just because he brought it up before and actually asked us if somebody was missing, Howard will go over to Kenny.
Go, hey, Howard.
He just nods. Hey, Kenny. Someone is missing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Goes, dang it, Shay. Him and Lila been always trying to get up to something.
Mm.
We don't got time. I don't know. She's gonna come up and do bed inspections any moment, I think.
No. I think we can find him before that. But
I mean, we could try unless we. If we. Well, I don't even know what we can do. Kenny just looks real worried. Then, anything going on over in the girls with the missing one?
Do we know who's missing in the girls?
Ask around you do. You know this is, specifically here. Ellie. Ellie Mae Sutton.
Did Piper know her?
You've known her a little bit. She has shoes that don't really match, that kind of stitched together, crooked and clumsy all the time. Everyone kind of makes fun of her.
Oh no.
All clothes have holes that have been patched. Enough times to know that it's had at least 3 or 4 other owners before this hit her.
Oh, that's so sad. And now she's dead. Sorry.
So was she playing with us?
It was hard. She told a lot to go, but you think so?
Yeah, like a Piper, understanding is like something that understanding. So I have an inability to understand. So is that like a perception thing? Like, or like what is that? What counts as understanding?
Oh, understanding lower, understanding knowledge, and understanding in general. Well, you have an inability in those things.
Yeah.
So inability means like you have a hard time understanding them.
Yeah, that's why I'm like saying it's like understanding, connecting that. Cause she's
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Does it mean like understanding book smarts? Is that what it's essentially saying?
Yeah, it'd be more on the intelligence there, so it'd be understanding, like putting stuff together, I would say.
Okay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Just because Piper didn't initially notice that there was an empty bed because she was trying to get everybody into bed, so none of them got, their knuckles hurt.
Right.
I was just wondering if Dahlia said anything to anybody else once they were all in bed.
Yes.
What did she say? Sorry.
Yes.
No. I
What
meant,
did Dahlia say is what she was asking.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, what did Dahlia say? Ellie Mae. Yeah. Ellie Mae's gone. She's missing. She never came out of hiding.
What do you mean Ellie Mae went missing?
She's not here. She didn't come out of hiding.
Oh no. Oh no, Avery. Do you think that's connected to the strange sounds we heard?
I don't know.
I don't know either. You know what? I don't really want to think about it right now. It's a little scary, but we heard, oh man, not Ellie Mae, she was so sweet. But we heard like some really weird noises while we were hiding. Like it sounded like someone's heartbeat. It was super, super loud. And then it like, yeah, it was like a super loud heartbeat. Kind of sounded like someone running too. I don't know what happened though. It just kind of stopped. And now Ellie Mae's gone?
I mean, it might be a coincidence.
I sure hope it's a coincidence. Sorry. I get a little loud when I'm
It's okay. Well, I mean, I guess I could talk to headmistress.
they're not gonna listen to us.
I don't know. Has the bell gone off yet?
There's not so much bell, but you do think she might be coming soon. Everyone's beginning to line up.
Okay.
And I would say, because I've kind of put some stuff in there, I realized I probably did some gym and shoes, and everyone take an XP. Just to...
Don't trust it, he's being generous.
Wait, take an XP, is that what you said?
Yeah, so you can add an XP.
Where do I add that?
It's up at kind of underneath your name and focus. It says tier.
Oh! Okay.
We
Yeah. I got it. Thank you. Big preach, OG.
All right. So, then as you here, well, I would say you have some time. What do the girls you're trying to think of doing? So, did you want to try to do something quickly?
What would? Go ahead. Sorry.
I think Dahlia would talk to the headmistress.
Okay. Well, she would know that headmistress is coming. This was more if you wanted to try to.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to try to find her, go search for her, try to get something going, or if you wanted to do something else.
She would try and find her before the headmistress got there, and if she can't find, she would try to find her before, and yeah, she would definitely try and find her.
I think Piper will try to see if all of her things were still there. Like, just in case on the off chance she had just been adopted and they didn't know about it.
Okay. You do look, her things are there.
Oh.
And so Dahlia runs out of the room now.
Yeah.
I don't know if Avery or Piper's staying behind, or...
Oh, Piper's going after her. Yeah, Piper's going with Dahlia.
Avery will actually stay behind just because she's a little bit confused and isn't entirely. It's like, wait, where are we going? Where are we? Hang on.
All right, so stay behind. Okay, so yeah, I think the two of you got to figure out a speed challenge here
Oh no.
to try to find this person quickly.
So I think that while they're going, Piper's gonna be like, Dahlia, do you remember what direction she went in?
I had my eyes closed.
Oh shoot, yeah, right. Let me use my brain. Would Piper didn't see her, right?
Right.
Okay.
How big was this? Was this a younger or older girl?
She's probably about Daya's age.
How old is Dahlia?
12.
Over up to 12.
12.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Dahlia thinks where she would hide. Does she remember seeing any like chests?
Yeah, there were chests around.
Yeah, she would start looking in chests.
All right. So looking, yeah, give me a speed challenge.
Okay.
I will use 2.
I think. Go ahead.
I will put 2 effort into this.
Don't we only have 2 effort?
Right. So when they say putting 2 effort, it's you can put up to 2 effort,
Okay.
and it would basically be 5 points from that relevant speed pool, or level pool rather. So the first level of effort costs 3. And then the second level of effort is 2.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to comprehend that. So if we use effort, it takes more speed?
Yeah, so I do a speed challenge. You just sort of roll, right? And then if you think your character's really trying to go, I'm gonna buy some effort basically for this. And the first level of effort, in order to reduce the difficulty, costs 3 points. But since you all could get up to 2 effort, the second one only costs an additional 2, so you'd be able to spend 5 points to reduce it.
Okay.
Sure.
Then yeah, I'll do 2 effort too. I want to find this girl.
Okay. So you can both roll here.
2.
I got a nat 20. Okay, so it seems like I didn't need that much effort, but I got a nat 20. So.
All right. In that case, it takes you a little bit of time, but you get something special in the nat 20. But you are able to move in a chest, locked away, a long chest, really, as you open it up quickly, and there you see 2 kids. You see Ellie there with a young man who you have not met yet.
Yeah.
They both kind of look up real quick, faces flush, and go, "Oh, you found us!"
Piper's gonna kind of sit there. She.
And this is the room with the wardrobe, the armoire.
This was hide and seek, not 7 minutes in heaven. Come on, the headmistress is coming.
Oh no, we gotta go.
Sorry.
She goes, "Wait, we weren't doing nothing. We're just talking."
I don't care. Let's go. Wait, can she do a lies or trickery? I want to see that.
So you're trying to get them moving here, and in this, as you're like, we gotta move. There's a you hear the measured but quiet steps of the headmistress coming in, ready to do her inspection. And I would say at this point, because you had the nat 20 there, and so yeah, I'd say if you so choose, you could get the three of you back there in time.
I would, yeah, definitely. She would.
Alright.
She would focus on trying to help the greatest amount of people.
All right. So you move through. He goes, "Oh, I gotta get back." And as you move, you can see that she is headed towards the boys' room, and you see the young man not sure exactly how he's going to get in there. And I think to kind of make this fun, I think, Howard, you can sort of see as everyone's lined up and the door is open. She's coming in, and there you see the young man just sort of across the hallway, making eyes at anyone who would see, trying to figure out how he can get past or somehow in.
Drop something, Howard.
Howard will see him, look at the headmistress, and raise his hand. Like he wants to ask a question.
A little bit of a silence as that happens. She goes. She looks with her straight hair. Very clean appearance. She clears her throat from the door before she starts her process. Questions before bed. Yes, Howard.
I was looking at the clock, big clock. How does that work? Never seen a clock that big.
Yeah, go ahead and give me intellect challenge to kind of persuade or distract her here.
I think he would add, if she pauses all, he'd add, something that big, I didn't know if there were like some of the little folk that were like in there moving stuff around and like working gears and stuff. I know there's gears, but I don't know how they work. And he lets himself start babbling at her.
Nice.
So this is intellect.
Yes.
All right. We'll go ahead and put an effort into that, which is great. One thing he doesn't actually have edge in. That's fine. All right. So that's an 8.
All right. She kind of crosses to you with her thin line, almost making a smile. It's more like her cheeks are pulling up, but her lips just won't obey.
Oh, that's creepy.
As goes, well, you see, it's wound with tension. It's all about making you not quite know. Clockmakers are just another type of illusion. You see, things work and you don't know why. But of course, illusion's another word for lying. and sneaking as she cuts behind her. You see the young boy try to dart behind her to his bed and grabs him by the scruff of his neck. And it's like her fingers are a bit too long as they come around and wrap around and almost squeezes Adam's apple as she lifts him up with too little effort, really. She looks almost like she caught a rabbit in a little snare. And she brings him close and sniffs. Huh. Well, you don't smell like that. But some of those girls from the other room do. Why you been getting so close here?
So they
Starts-
were. Okay. Sorry.
She starts getting a little louder. She goes, well, now. All types of things. The path this young man is trying to walk, I tell you now, does not lead where he thinks. Oh no. Children, you may run into the soft comforts and beds of a girl, but I tell you, you will find neither comfort at the end, nor succor, nor anything else your dirty little minds begin to think of. And I'm going to make sure to remember this as she goes over and then, you don't quite see her feet even touch the mattress as it flies off too quickly.
Wait, I'm sorry. What just happened?
She goes over to like kick the mattress off, but it like just moves almost too easily off ends of the bed, and she goes now as she puts him on it. The creaky springs, a little too sharp, just enough to prick the skin. Says you will lie there the rest of the night, young man. You remember that the next time you look like at a girl in lust. Do you understand me? Any who provide comfort to this one. Well, you'll find the same. She looks over to him and says, now. She picks up a pillow. You might have a little bit of relief should you tell me who you were with.
Oh, freak!
He looks and goes, I swear, I was just hiding in, and so there must have been the clothes I was hiding in. You were hiding? What? That was a game? Who you were playing with? By myself, I guess.
So cursed.
She just, well. Then she, using another hand, rips the pillow in half.
Wait, I have a question. We had permission to play hide and seek, right?
Yeah, she's just sort of going into this. And,
She's just trying to scare him. Okay.
And it's one of those things where it's like, do you have permission, but it's kind of only given when this person isn't around.
Oh, okay.
And he's not even trying to give up the adults. Like, he's just like, trying not to get anyone else in trouble. Just sort of like, I got caught. I'm just going to try to take my licking for everybody.
Poor baby.
And she looks around. She goes, fine. Time to line up. She goes through and tries to give the inspection to everyone. And then we'll move to the ladies' room. And she stands and announces, "Can someone tell me who the last ones were who made it in this room?" As she goes quietly by, looking. And the girls are thinking. No one says anything. Well,
I'm the last one in here.
and there's like everyone, there's this audible gasp from the room. Where are you now?
It's me.
Well,
Well, yeah, I was running alongside her too. She helped me get my hair undone, like uncaught. Because of these rocks and sticks.
she gets close and takes another whiff. Who else came in with y'all?
It was just us.
I don't quite know, ma'am. It kind of hurt. The sticks and the rocks try to help my hair, and I got it caught. It hurt.
All right. I think you can do however you want to. I just need one role representing the two of your efforts here. You can ease each other's roles however you'd like to do it.
Okay, I think Piper, she's really good at lying. So she's going, let me see.
I am trained in gaining trust.
Yeah, she's really good at yeah, she's trained in lying.
Okay. You can go ahead.
Yeah, so
All right.
I think Piper's gonna she's going to like kind of like make herself cry a little bit. Make herself cry a little bit, like because of the sticks and the rocks in her hair. So yeah, it kind of adds to like the I got hurt and she was helping me.
Okay, I like it. Very good. So right now, it's eased by 3 levels. If you want, I don't know if you want to put any effort into it.
Oh yeah, I'm putting effort into it.
Okay, just one.
Dahlia, what are you putting effort into? I'm scared, bro. Scared.
What?
Well, so she's helping, and that's how like she's already given you a level down. So this is just Piper's role.
Oh,
You're fine. So it sounds like it's. Oh, sorry. So yeah, just putting effort in. All right, go ahead and roll.
oh. You're not gonna believe this. I got a nat 1. That's crazy.
Oh, a GM intrusion. All right, so I think say that have the tears that go down. She looks over at you carefully. Goes uncapped.
What does GM intrusion mean?
Okay. So Nat 1 is GM intrusion, which means I make things objectively worse and add complications.
Oh, okay. So
things
you
take,
hate it. Okay.
Things take a bad turn.
Oh no!
Or a more complicated turn.
I'm
Depending.
sorry.
So it gets close and it goes. I can see. That you think sacrifice for others is good. But you have been misled, child. For it's only good when you're doing it for good, and not an expression for rule breaking or vow shattering, or whatever one gets up to when they should be watched. And I see who you're with.
Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
And so you see that she quickly, in a movement, turns both your beds over. Almost flips them. And goes over and flips Avery's too. Goes, now your little effort to protect will cost all three of you the night. You will stand upon your beds like this, and then you will do a full day's work tomorrow, and then you think about what it costs to let people break rules that keep us all safe.
All safe?
That's right. Safe and sound. And make our lives better. So,
Are there dangerous things that come out at night? I'm sorry, I just want to know.
only your own desires, child. And nothing you need to worry about except that evil which comes from your heart. So she has you three stand and not lay down. And she checks the other ones and begins to make herself. Is there anything anybody wants to do?
Piper's gonna look at Dahlia and Avery. She's gonna look like really upset, like really guilty, and she's gonna look like she's about to be in tears. Be like, I'm really sorry, guys. I tried.
You can't win them all.
Yeah, whatever. At least we're in this together.
True.
Alright.
And now, oh wait, is she gone?
Yeah, she's leaving.
You owe me desserts for the next week. She's gonna point at the other girl that had been caught with.
Ellie. She goes,
Yeah.
no, thank you. She goes, we'll talk tomorrow, but what? She goes, thank you.
Better not let me catch you with that boy again. Or at least be sneakier about it.
She nods.
There are better places to hide than in a chest in the middle of plain sight. Oh, whatever. It's fine. I'm just cranky. I'm sorry.
All right, and then what do as you all stand at night? Anything from the boys' room over there, Howard?
Howard looks around. So she made a threat about anybody offering him comfort. But Howard looks around to see, does she have other, like, than being obvious about it, does she have any actual way to tell?
She's
Right.
got spies.
I mean, she's not there, and the only thing you can think of is if she. I would say, because you have spent a night here,
Mhm.
you do know that like adults do come in, and even she comes in to check in at night. It's probably the reason why she can't be, at least why she can't be found during the day. She sometimes sleeps and
Right.
does night rounds.
Right. Well, I think what he'd do, because what he knows is he can't do anything that would be an obvious thing that someone could see. So I think what he does is when she's gone and when she's over in the girls' room, he goes over to what was the boy's name again? Was it Jason?
Yeah,
Jason. He goes over to Jason.
or Jay.
Jay, okay. And he sort of leans down in his bed and says, I'm sorry, I'm not very good at lying or distracting. Give me a minute. And he looks under and he sort of, let's say he kind of uses his kind of like meticulous nature to look. And what he wants to do is help this kid lay on the springs in the least painful way possible.
Okay.
He's looking for where the sharp edges are specifically. And he's basically telling him, move your arm here, move your leg there, to like reduce it as much as he can.
Yeah, give me intellect challenge here.
Let's hope that I don't mess up 2 in a row here. Let's see. All right, I'm just gonna have to do this straight on this side. Ooh, can I? I'm trained in puzzle solving.
Yeah, I'll let puzzle solving be this.
Cool. All right, that gives me 1. All right. So 4.
4. And then, did you put effort in or no?
I did not put effort in because effort in intellect is very expensive for him.
Yes. I actually think 4 with the trained is gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't. I'm sorry, that would fail. My bad. You kind of look and it goes, no, it's worse over there. It's worse. And kind of see him, and you can kind of see a little bit of a cut go down, and blood kind of hit the floor a little bit.
Oh.
It's fine. I did this to myself. But seriously, thank you there, Howard. Thanks for trying.
Howard looks a little disappointed and figures this won't be seen. He hands the kid a bandage for tomorrow.
Thank you. The other ones look and they're seeing a few boys mumble, man, I wish there was something we could do, but Howard is a good try. And then with that, we end with that being done, and of course, our 3 ladies standing on their beds, having to stare into the darkness and the outside, whatever might be lurking around when children should be sleeping. But we're in there for tonight.
I'm sorry, guys. My dice.
Not family.